And we are live here at Mining Disrupt. Day two's kind of winding to an end. Great conference here at Mining Disrupt. Hats off to the team. They did it again. Did an amazing job bringing so many wonderful people here. It's been really great. So speaking of wonderful people, I have Jessy Artman with me here. Jessy is like a fixture at most of our different events that we do around the world. He's bringing the most amazing art to different places around the world and has really carved a niche in this crypto and NFT and art market. So tell me a little bit, Jessy, about the art. Well, we'll walk around and look at some of the art, but the state that you see of maybe the art and NFTs, and then a little bit about the conference.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, the conference has been amazing. Hats off to Michael and Gabriel. Like Bruce said, they've been curating this now for 4 years. And it's a really great place, especially in the vertical of mining, some of the best companies, most incredible entrepreneurs here. And it's really cool. So regarding the fine art and NFTs and that space in general, it's definitely been a roller coaster, especially over, the past few months, as we've obviously seen a downturn in the market. A lot of different people have moved away from kind of NFTs in the traditional sense, where we've seen a lot of the PFPs and the kind of like community building around the NFTs. But we've still seen a strong collector base with a lot of our art, because it is generally tied to physical pieces. So a lot of our physical art does come with an NFT. Some of the sculptures come with digital objects that you can put in your metaverse home, or show and track the provenance. And it's a really powerful tool for the artist and the collector, because you can actually see when a piece was sold, how much that piece was sold for, and that allows the artist to really build a unique valuation for themselves, and to really show that these pieces are moving at the prices that we're selling them for. So it's an amazing tool for the artists, and I think it's something that can just be added. These are all traditional artists that I work with. They do paintings, sculptures, very physical pieces of art that they're now able to tie into the blockchain through NFTs, track the provenance, have certificate of authenticity, certificate of ownership, those types of tools. What are some of the best utilities, I think, for the tokens?
Amazing. Well, I always talk about, of course, the revolution that we've had with Bitcoin in the world over the last decade or so. But we've also, it's sprung off all these different things. And with the NFTs and that coming into the art, we've really had a revolution in how people experience art, how people make money with art, and how people hold art. So it's really changed everything in the sphere. And you alluded a little bit to that, but the artists can continue to get paid for their art, receive royalties as the art changes hands, and really created a good valuation of themselves that is very trackable. You can look at Do What You Love is one of our favorite artists down here. Sergey always does an amazing job, but you can look at his art pieces, how much they've sold for. You can start to build the valuation for himself. So it's really changed everything. So I guess let's take a look at some of your favorite pieces.
Absolutely, yeah. So we have here some stuff from Kyle Schindler. These are his most recent pieces of art in the black frames, and also a collaboration with Transparent, who is my top selling artist in the world. We have some amazing collectors like Steve Aoki. We're working on a piece for Mr. Wonderful right now, Post Malone, just to name a few. And these artists are all really amazing. I created their first NFTs back in 2018, and we've been working together over the years, obviously with the Washington Elite and many other conferences like this, to create placements and other opportunities. We have a few sections to the gallery here, but I'll try and keep everything pretty close. So we'll just kind of wrap over here to the black tape. He's a new artist that I've just started working with. He traditionally tapes the women and creates a very physical experience. We've had him in some of our shows, and this is actually just the last swim week. He did an amazing production here in Miami. These are his first ever pieces of fine art printed onto Diasect from some very unique shoots, also available in NFTs. You also get with the piece that you collect. Over here we have a few more. Go ahead. Did you want to say something?
Yeah, no, it's amazing, amazing work that you did here. I got to see some of this stuff in action. Really, really top stuff that you're doing, turning it into NFTs as well. I would recommend some of that stuff for sure.
We've got over here Kyle Schindler. He's doing the sculptures, and the sculptures have been selling. My number one most selling objects are Kyle Schindler's sculptures. for the Mining Disrupt conference, we wanted to do something cool, and so he made these very unique gold diggers specifically for this event.
I've met a few of them.
Yeah, they're out there. And this is actually a unique piece by the artist. It's called Dirty Money, and this is actually the first NFT that Kyle Schindler ever minted in 2018. He still has it in his collection today, which I think makes it a very unique and rare piece. But you can see here on the back, this is something that we do with a lot of our pieces, is an RFID tag. So if you want to scan this tag, it actually will pull up the Ethereum asset on OpenSea that you can actually see online. Very cool piece of art that he did back in 2017. So, you know,
2017, guys.
Yeah,
in crypto years, that's like 50 years.
Yeah. Another really talented artist that we really love here in Miami is Inessa. She's really grown and come a long way from her traditional pieces, which are very classic oil paintings. She really loves the feminine and to bring in that kind of royal female energy. She's really moved into the blockchain space and adopted the movement full force by creating very unique animations of all of her physical pieces, and has even started to incorporate crypto her art, so by adding bitcoins, adding different phrases onto her pieces. And with her most recent commission by Bored Ape, I believe 3508, one of the founders on the Ethereum team and core developers actually commissioned this Bored Ape commission piece by Inessa recently. So she's really taking the industry by storm. And then lastly, in this section, we do have, as Bruce mentioned, Sergey Gordienko, the Do What You Love artist. He's really popular here in Miami and abroad. We have collectors in Toronto, Europe. He's a Russian guy, so some stuff out in Russia and, Eastern Asia area. This piece uniquely was created in collaboration with Kyle Kemper, who runs the Crypto Expo and a few other, conferences around the world. And, we also have the Bitcoin Bull here by Sergey, which is a crowd favorite. A lot of people really love this piece of art. It is on sale right now. It's priced at 1 Bitcoin. It's been priced at 1 Bitcoin since Bitcoin was 60,000, and it's still 1 Bitcoin today. So you can get it at a whopping 60% off or 70% off, really low price today. So really amazing piece of art, and really appreciate the Washington Elite for always creating an amazing platform to just share this with you guys. You can see everything from the Mining Disrupt exposition on society.io/disrupt22. So society.io/disrupt22, you can see the full Mining Disrupt collection available for purchase there.
Pretty amazing, man. So I know you got family out west. You kind of go back and forth sometimes, and but you're doing something here later on in the month, right? Or later on in August. What do you have going on?
Yeah, absolutely. So Miami is where I spend most of my time in between conferences. I do have family in my state in Oklahoma, but Miami is kind of my core community. Our next big Miami is going to be the Crypto Connect conference, the 20th and 21st of August. We've got a bunch of amazing sponsors coming together. The community is really pulling together, tons of influencers. I'm going to be curating the entire gallery there. So we're going to have about 20 artists bringing some amazing work, both physical and NFTs. So it's going to be a really good show, really good opportunity for sponsors. There's a couple of booths left if anyone does want to get involved, and definitely if you're going to be in the area, it's a place to attend. And for, let's say, maybe the first 3 viewers who comment on Bruce's post here, we'll do a VIP ticket, a free VIP ticket for the first 3 people who comment anything on the post here. So
there you go, a free VIP ticket. I can tell you it's going to be a lot of fun here in Palm Beach for that event. I think we'll come down here. I am traveling quite a bit, but the plan is to come down here. Vilio is pulling us as well, but really cool. So you gave him the website, social media, anything else you'd like to share?
I think that's it, man. You can tap in with me directly at Jessy Artman, Jessy with a Y, on all platforms.
Awesome.
Thanks, bro.
Always a pleasure.
You as well, man.
See you soon.